It's Jordan, and today I'm going to be talking about my first book haul of the year. I tried to follow my bookbind ban, but I kind of went way over than I usually do. I have 15 books to talk about, so let's get started. The first book I got is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay by J.K. Rowling. I got this because I love the movie so much, plus I want to read it before I see the next movie, which is coming out in November. I forgot what the sequel is called, but look at this cover. It's beautiful. And oh my gosh, the end paper is pretty, as well as look at the new Niffler. So cute. So I got the, plus I love Harry Potter, so I can't help but buy this book. The next book I got is P.S. I Like You by Casey West. I'm in the middle of reading By Your Side by Casey West, and I'm liking it so far. And I think this book's about this girl who wrote notes on a desk and then the guy replied to those, but I just interested in reading it because I want to read more contemporary, plus I'm really liking By Your Side so far, and I'm hoping I would like this as well. The next book I got is The Serpent's Shadow by Rick Riordan. This is the last book of the Kane Chronicles series. I haven't read the series yet, but I've been wanting to read them since it's Egyptian mythology, and I want to learn more about different mythologies out there. Plus, I know I have not finished the Percy Jackson series, and I haven't even read the Heroes of Olympus series, but I really want to get to them, so I definitely would want to read this series as well. The next book I got is Coraline by Neil Gaiman. This is actually the UK edition. I actually read Coraline, but except I DNF'd it because I got scared about what's going to happen to her at the end. Until I saw the movie, I was like, oh, that didn't happen. So I'm going to reread it and actually finish it because I love the story so much, and I got the UK edition because the US edition is, I don't like it, but I just love it because it makes the story more friendly, even though it's like Alice in Wonderland, but I'm trying to figure out what to say because I do love Coraline and I actually want to reread it so I can actually finish it and not DNF it because I got scared, and that was like 10 years ago, I believe, so I definitely want to give Coraline another chance. The next book I got is Zero Repeat Forever by G.S. Prendergast. I could not pronounce the author's last name, I'm sorry, but let me know in the comments down below how it's actually pronounced. This is from what I've heard, it's a sci-fi retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and of course, you probably guys have known me since I started, but if you just started to watch this video, welcome. I'm a big fan of Beauty and the Beast. I'm also a big fan of Peter Pan because Everland's right there, but the cover's interesting, plus when I was in the Barnes & Noble website, it was 50% off, so I was like, awesome, I'm definitely gonna get it. So, yeah, and, well, there's nothing black underneath, but the spine's pretty, which is awesome, but I definitely want to read it to see if I actually would like it, especially as a sci-fi. The next book I got is The Knowing by Sharon Cameron. I almost forgot the author's last name. This is either a companion novel or a sequel to The Forgetting, which is over there. You can't see it, but it's on my TBR right now, so I'm hoping I would end up liking it so I can read The Knowing. And the Forgetting is about this world how everybody forgets, but one girl actually remembers everything, and that story grabbed my interest, plus the cover is gorgeous, and so is this cover right here, and it's beautiful underneath, and it quotes. I didn't even notice that. Without memory, they can be free. Which sounds like a pretty quote, so hopefully I'll like The Forgetting so I can get to this one. The next book I got is Bitter Blue by Kristin Cashore. I almost mispronounced another author's name. I'm sorry. But this is the third book of the Graceling trilogy. I have Graceling and Fire there. I actually read Graceling, but I haven't read the rest of the series, so I'm hoping to reread it so I can get to the sequels. The next book I got is actually a book I've already owned, but it's a UK edition, which is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Why? Because when I saw someone did an unboxing of, I forgot which book of subscription box it was, but Caraval is just so gorgeous in UK. I mean, look how shiny it is, and it's so beautiful. Plus, this is, I actually was expecting to get on hardcover when I bought this, but they gave me a paperback one, which is okay, but I still enjoy how gorgeous the cover is, and the back is white, and I can't wait to get Legendary, because that's a sequel of Caraval, which my US edition's right there, and I just really want Legendary so bad, because I just enjoyed Caraval so much that I just can't wait for the sequel. The next book I got is Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. This book's about a girl who's supposed to marry this prince, but she ends up falling in love with the prince's sister. I actually want to read a bunch of books that are about people with different sexualities. Like, I wanted to read Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda so bad because the movie's coming out. Plus, I just want to read books that are different from the ones that I'm used to. Plus, I actually pre-ordered this, and along with the other book, which I'm gonna show in a minute. But I just want to read something different than the books that I've read before. Plus, I'm excited to get to this one really soon, hopefully. The next book that I got, that I pre-ordered and it delivered on time, which is Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, is about this girl whose grandmother that is an author of a fairy tale, but then her grandmother died, and then her mom got missing, and apparently it's one of the characters that her grandmother created. It just got my attention because of how beautiful the cover is. That just grabbed my attention because of the it almost looks like one of the Barnes & Noble's classic editions, collectible editions of different fairy tales. Plus, it's really pretty, and look at this end paper. It's so pretty, and yep, it's just plain gray, but that's okay. But I'm really excited to get to this, so hopefully and it was one of my most anticipated releases of 2018, so I'm really hoping I would get to this really soon as well. The next book I got was actually a Valentine's Day present for my boyfriend, which is Redwall by Brian Jacques. I actually have not heard of this series until he told me, so I don't know a lot of things about it, but I'm really excited to get it, or read it. And it's purple underneath. I just have a habit of seeing what's pretty underneath or if it's plain, but I'm still excited to read this, so yeah, hopefully I'll end up reading it and loving it so I can read the rest of the series. The next book I got is Everlist by Sarah Holland. This book's about how time is like money or something. I'm trying to remember the synopsis, but apparently I can't remember it really well, but I also love the cover of it. This is also another my most anticipated releases of 2018. I know I just said 2018, but I definitely want to read it. Plus, it's really good. Oh, it's plain white. Sorry guys, it's just I have it, but anyways, I'm just excited to read it because I have two of my most anticipated releases of 2018, so I'm hoping I will get to this really soon like the others. The next book I got is Valiant by Leslie Livingston. It's about this girl who's a female gladiator who, after she became a gladiator after her sister was killed. I've been trying to read, like I said, I want to read books that are different from stories that I've read in the past, and this sounds like a really good book. Plus, I heard a lot of good things about it on BookTube, so hopefully I'll end up enjoying it. The next book I got is Rebels of the Sands by Elwyn Hamilton. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing authors' names today. But This is a UK edition. I actually got this at Half Price Books, and I'm really surprised because the US covers change it completely, and it grabbed my attention before because of the cover, and I'm glad the UK kept the original cover because it's so beautiful. Plus, that grabbed my attention. Plus, the other books came out and they kept the original covers with the series, so I'm like, I want to get this, plus I'm hoping I end up enjoying it so I can get the others. The last book that I got is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. The movie is coming out, that's why I bought it, and it's a dystopian world where you go to the video game virtual reality thing, and the man who originally created or died, and he has a hidden Easter egg that has his fortune, and whoever gets it wins his fortune. I saw the movie trailer before I saw this. I mean, I've heard about it on BookTube, which I actually heard a lot of great things about, but I haven't picked it up, and I got this at Half Price Books as well, and I'm like, I gotta get to this because I want to see the movie because it looks awesome, and I want to read the book before I see it. So that's all for my first book haul of the year. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and comment down below some of the books that you bought so far this year, because I'm curious. Plus, I'm always wanting to try to get books that people heard great things about, or just any books in general. And if you want to follow me on social media, I have Facebook under The Last Reader, and I have Twitter and Instagram on Last Reader 19. I also have Goodreads, which I'll link down below for you guys, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy it, and just subscribe because I love making new videos, and if you want to see more videos, go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!